Hello friends, this is Melita and welcome to Melita's Delicacies. Today I have a very interesting and exciting recipe to you friends, and that is the Tilapia Ambot Tik. Now tilapia is called by different names in different parts of Goa as palu, kaler, kilape, or whatever that you might call it. Now tilapia is a fish that lives in rivers and lakes, originally from Africa but now living in different parts where it is eaten as food. Now the name tilapia is not of this fish as such, it is actually referring to several species of mostly freshwater fish that belongs to cichlid family. So today let's cook a delicious Ambot Tik of these tilapia fish. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Melita's Delicacies. Now here the fish is being cleaned the old-fashioned way. Traditionally we used to clean the fish on the adori because it becomes very easy since the fins of this fish are really hard and at times difficult to cut with your kitchen scissor. Since this is a very decent size fish, it's being cut into smaller pieces. Now this tilapia fish was fished from the salt pen or the ogor, and it is going to be very tasty and delicious, and it is very fresh also. Now this fish tastes much better when it is naturally grown rather than farmed one. Now season this fish with sea salt and let it get marinated for about half an hour. Tilapia fish is also highly nutritious, very rich in proteins, vitamins and minerals. But as I told you earlier, the fish needs to be from fresh water and not farmed. Now here are the ingredients needed to make this Ambot Tik curry. I have about 13 bergi chilies here and about 5 Kashmiri chilies. Now 1 teaspoon of cumin seed, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and about 12 cloves, a stick of cinnamon, a piece of ginger and about 8 to 10 cloves of garlic. I have here tamarind. This is the way we store our tamarind, the old-fashioned way. Now here I have taken a lemon-sized ball of the tamarind. Now this, how much tamarind to be used depends upon the sourness of your tamarind. Since mine is very sour, I am using less. Adjust accordingly. Now here I have peppercorns. Now these are homegrown peppercorns. Now let's grind all these into your mixer jar. Since my chilies are nice and crispy, I'm going to just crush them with my fingers for the ease of grinding. It takes lesser time this way as well. Break the cinnamon stick into smaller pieces so that it doesn't strain your blade of your jar. Add all the ingredients. I'm going to separate the pepper from the stalk. I'm adding about 4 tablespoons of vinegar and I'm going to grind it to a smooth fine paste. Now in a wok, add about 3 tablespoons of oil and 2 large onions roughly chopped and saute them till they are translucent. I mean here completely translucent on low heat. There has to be no crunch. It's a secret to a very delicious Ambot Tik. Now add 2 large tomatoes chopped and saute it till it is mushy. I have ground here my masala paste and it is not completely fine. Its slight granules are there but not very coarse. Now this depends totally on individual preference. Add it to your bagar and saute it till it is nicely well cooked, stirring it continuously so that it doesn't get scorched. Once the masala is well sauteed, now almost it starts to release the oil At this stage, adjust the consistency. I have added water into my jar so that no masala gets wasted, and I'm adjusting the consistency. I'll add the water as required, enough to get my fish submerged into the curry paste. And let it come to a roaring boil. Once it is boiling, add the fish and let it come to a boil on full flame. Just slowly stir it so that the fish is well submerged. Here my Ambot Tik curry has come to a boil. Now at this point I am going to lower the flame to medium and cook it for about 5 to 6 minutes. Do the taste test, add salt, and I am adding here half tablespoon of sugar to balance the flavors. I think there is a need of little of vinegar, so I am adding about a tablespoon of more vinegar and little more salt. Some people also like to add few binda salt in this, but I preferred not to use here. It's personal choice. Stir it very carefully so that you do not disintegrate the fish. After about 6 minutes, check if your fish is cooked and then turn off the flame. Do not overcook it, otherwise the flesh of the fish will disintegrate from the bones. And here my delicious Tilapia Ambot Tik is ready to be relished. It's best served with Goan rice. Do try this recipe at home and enjoy with your family and friends. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Melita's Delicacies for more such interesting and exciting recipes that I upload every week. Thank you for watching. God bless you. See you next week with yet another interesting recipe. Moga soon.